Hello everyone. In the previous video we had discussed about the types of plant, and in this video we are going to do parts of a plant. So let's start. Here you can see the picture. So you can see the part of the plant which is above the ground is known as shoot, and part of the plant which is below the ground is known as root. So which part is below the ground? This is the part which is below the ground. It is known as root system. And this is the part which is above the ground. It is known as shoot system. So what you can see in the picture, you can see flower, you can see fruit, stem, leaf. This all come in the shoot system. So we'll discuss these parts of plant one by one. So let's start with the root. There are two types of root. One is taproot and another one is fibrous root. So what is the taproot and what is the fibrous root? Let's study. In a taproot has a main root which grows from the end of the stem. It means taproot has a main root which grows from the end of the stem. So this is the taproot. It has a main root which is growing from the end of the stem. This is the end of the stem and it's the main root which is growing from the end of the stem. And you will see that many small roots are growing from the main root. So these are the small roots which are growing from the main root. In another picture you can see this is the main root which is growing from the end of the stem. This is the end of the stem and is growing from the end of the stem, and you can see the small roots which is growing from the main root. So this is a taproot. So can you tell me the example of taproot? So you can see radish has a taproot, beetroot has a taproot, carrot has a taproot. Moving forward, now we'll study about the fibrous root. What is a fibrous root? When you see the picture, you see there is no main root. There is no main root in the fibrous root. It consists of many roots. You see, it consists of many roots which grow from the end of the stem. This is the end of the stem and many roots are growing from the end of the stem. That's why it gives bushy appearance. It means they look dense and thick because it doesn't have any main root and many small roots are growing from the end of the stem. So these type of roots are known as fibrous root. In the next picture you can see that this is a grass, and you can see that there are many roots which is coming from the end of the stem and gives a bushy appearance. It is looking dense and thick. So this type of root is known as a fibrous root. So moving forward, now see the difference between the taproot and fibrous root. What is the difference between the taproot and fibrous root? As you have learned about the types of root, so you can clearly see the difference between the taproot and fibrous root. So you can see this is the taproot and this is the fibrous root. What is the difference? You see the main root here which is coming from the end of the stem, right? And you can see the small roots which is coming from the main root. These roots are growing from the main root. This is the main root and these small roots are growing from the main root. Whereas in a fibrous root there is no main root and many small roots are growing from the end of stem. There are many small roots and that they are giving a bushy appearance and they are looking dense and thick. They are looking dense and thick, whereas it has a main root and many roots are growing from the main root. Whereas it doesn't have any main root and many roots are coming from the end of the stem. So this is the taproot and this is the fibrous root. I hope this is clear to all. Now let's discuss about the function of roots. So what are the function of roots? It fixes the plant in the soil. Means roots always has a strong grip in the soil so that plant doesn't move easily when wind blows or heavy rain occur. It always fixes the plant in the soil. And the second important function is it takes in water and important minerals from the soil, which is required by the plant for its use. So root always take or absorb minerals and water and then distribute to different parts of the plant. So it is also one of the important function it does. Then third one is some roots are swollen and thick and can be eaten like radish and beetroot. Like you can see beetroot here, radish here, carrot here, turnip here. These all are roots we eat as a vegetable, right? And these are swollen and thick. That means they store food in it. That's why we eat it as a vegetable. So these are some roots which can be eaten by us. So these were some important function of roots, and in today's topic we had discussed about the parts of plant, taproot and fibrous root, then difference between the taproot and fibrous root, and what are the function of roots. I hope it is all clear to you and you have understood it well.